Hey y'all! Today I'm gonna be showing you how easy it is to make this delicious macaroni and cheese just in time for the holidays, y'all. A big thank you to all my subscribers. As always, the ingredients will be listed in that description box below. Let's get started, y'all. We're gonna add some water to a pot for our noodles and turn the temperature on high so the water can begin to boil. For flavor, I did add a little bit of seasoning salt to my water. Shredding your cheese is my preferred and the best method, as it doesn't have the film that they put on the pre-shredded cheese, but if I can't find it in the block, then of course I do go ahead and buy it in the bag. This is going to be baked macaroni and cheese, so please do not overcook your noodles. Cook them per the package instructions. Here I'm just rinsing my noodles in cool water so they don't stick to one another. I will be using the same pot to make my roux. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that I am team no dishes, so the fewer dishes the better. I just dropped in 2 tablespoons of butter and about 1 tablespoon of flour. Now we want to make sure that we constantly stir this. We do not want this to burn. We also want to make sure that we cook this for at least about a minute or two. We want to make sure we remove that flour taste. I'm going to pour in my evaporated milk and give that a good stir. Once that's been well blended, I'm going to add in my whole milk. Y'all comment down below. I want to know, do y'all use both or just one or the other? And just like before, we're going to stir this until it is well blended. And now y'all, it's time to hit this thing with some cheese. I'm going to use about half of my bag of the Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. All together, I'm going to be using 4 cheeses: the Colby, the Monterey Jack, mozzarella, and also sharp cheddar. Y'all comment down below and let me know what type of cheese y'all use in your macaroni. Of course, the more cheese I add, the thicker this will become. You just saw me add in the cheddar, and here's the mozzarella. Once this is stirred in, the last thing I have to do is add in the remaining Colby and Monterey Jack cheese in the bag. This is all the cheese we'll be adding for the roux. It's now time to add some sour cream. Altogether, I ended up adding about 1/4 of a cup. Now that everything has been combined, I'll go ahead and preheat my oven on 350 degrees. I'm going to add about half of my noodles to my dish and then about half of my cheese mix. I'm going to do a portion at a time so I don't make a huge mess. Now that my cheese sauce and my noodles have been completely combined, I can go ahead and add in my seasonings. I'm going to start with adding some Creole Seasoning. Then I'll add in some black pepper. And finally some complete seasoning. I'm going to add in my egg. Of course, this will act as a binder. I add a little bit of butter, not too much because of course we already have enough salt with the other seasonings. These seasonings should be at your taste. I felt that it needed a little bit more pepper. I will put certain amounts inside of the description box, but definitely taste as you go along and add what you like. I decided to add a little bit more cheddar and mozzarella to mix on the inside. And here I'm just using a paper towel to kind of clean up my dish since it's a little bit messy. I'll be adding the last bit of cheddar on top. This is the final step before we pop it in the oven. And I didn't have enough cheddar, so I did have to shred a little bit more from my block. We can now pop this in the oven. I'm going to let this bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. She is now ready, hot and bubbling. When I tell y'all this macaroni is hitting, I ain't even playing. It ain't because I made it, it is because it is just delicious. Y'all, this is that type of macaroni that you grab and taste right out of the oven. You ain't got time to let it cool off because you know it's good. Y'all drop a like down below if it looks good to y'all. I wish y'all could smell this. And I wanted y'all to have a close-up so y'all can see these beautiful seasonings. I'm gonna put some of this on a plate and I'm finna dig in, y'all. Y'all have got to make this meal. When y'all do, please comment below and let me know how you liked it. And remember, I said after you've made this meal, add chef to the front of your name because baby, you are a chef today. I appreciate you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.